Okay guys, Richie from Driftomaniacs here. I thought I'd throw this one open to debate. It's my Traxxas love or hate debate, in fact. Traxxas getting a lot of stick off a lot of people online over the past couple of days, weeks, etc. I kind of exactly want to put the record straight. I'm no huge Traxxas fanboy. I just like good RC cars. One thing I didn't notice was some guy from the UK saying about how they're absolutely getting slaughtered on the prices, and a lot of criticism they come in for here in the US is the pricing. It's overpriced. Traxxas crap is the one thing I hear time and again. So I did a bit of investigating on this, and let's look at something like the Traxxas Desert Racer. $699 here. Okay. $699. Let's flip that over. £543 GBP. Okay, £543 GBP. You want to see how much the same car is in the UK? Let's have a look now. Oh, Traxxas Unlimited Desert Racer, £819. You think it's expensive here? £819 in the UK. Okay, should we have a look at something else on here? Oh, let's have a look. What? Oh, eRevo, $589. Okay, $589 in GBP. $589 in pounds. £457 sterling. Okay, let's check out what it would cost you to buy a Traxxas car. That one in the UK. Yeah, it's gone up. Oh, eRevo, $589 for £629 in the UK. Are we taking this on board, guys? They are not like absolutely killing us in terms of the pricing here whatsoever. Anybody getting that? Anybody out there? Sorry, I'm just looking to see who's on board tonight. Quick dial up. Oh, stream it. Oh, let's have a look back. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this live streaming thing. Just desperately trying to find out who's online tonight. While my internet is having to think about it. Well, I'm highlighting it is here. Well, people think Traxxas in the US is expensive. You're paying like maybe $300–400 a car more in Europe. So if you think it's expensive here, how do you think the guys are feeling over there? Just highly piddled off, to say the very least. Oh, come on. Can anybody tell me how to show the damn comments on the thing? Oh, there we go, guys. Sorry, I'm moving over to the side right now. I can see you all there, guys. Sorry, just got to shuffle my windows around a bit. The nobody's comments were showing up in the window, which was absolutely baffling me to there and beyond. Okay, hi Phoenix LC Crawler, Grant LC, Nicola, Joseph. I see you all now. Phoenix, good boy. Okay, thanks. Now I'm back with the world again. Just to highlight the prices on here, just like you think we're paying a lot here in the States, and people bitch and moan about it endlessly on my channel. People bitch and moan about Traxxas. People forget that without Traxxas, there would be no RTR cars. They produced the first like ready-to-run vehicle. Before that, you were into buying. When I grew up as a kid, you had two choices. You bought a Tamiya kit, or you bought a Tamiya kit. End of story. You bought a few turbo radio to go with it, or a few turbo radio. So that's the kind of thing. We're spoilt for choice now, guys. The one thing Traxxas do that I think absolutely great. Okay, Nicola, you're saying you pay for the part support. Yeah, okay. The two servos failed on my Traxxas eRevo. However, both of them to my door, delivered replacement ones within 2 days. You can't get better than that. Not all of us have a hobby store to, like mine was like 5 minutes down the road to F&M Hobbies. We don't all have that luxury. Some of us don't live within 50 miles of a local hobby store. We have to order online. And so spare parts, it does become an issue for us, guys. It really does. You need to think, okay, I'll just drive down to my local Walmart or whatever to pick up Traxxas spares. We don't all have that joy. Phoenix, what are you going to say? A few Traxxas. Let's have a look what people are saying. Grant says here, buy mine second hand and get really good deals. Yeah, agreed. My friend Brady does that and does very well. Brady buys ex-race buggies, like $300-400 ex-race buggies. The new race buggy comes out, and that incredibly deflates the price of the second-hand race buggy. And he buys these ones that just stick to the floor and would wipe Traxxas out like glue, if you know what I mean, guys. Sorry, pause for breath. The one thing I would say where Traxxas have got it nailed, everybody forgets that, is in the spare parts. Okay, people complain they break more often than other cars, etc., etc. But the fact that you can walk in just about anywhere, you can walk into your local Pep Boys, for goodness sake, and buy spare parts for most of the Traxxas RC cars. That's where the money kind of comes into it, and then people forget that. And a lot of these people as well complaining about Traxxas, bitching about them. I don't have time for any of this. I don't know about you guys. Who likes just good RC cars? Put their hand up in the air and say now, who likes a good RC car? I don't care who the hell makes it. I really don't. I just like good RC cars. Yeah, Nikolai, I would agree. Only thing close comes on it axial. Yeah. Okay, let's flip around and let me dig a bit more into these prices. So like here, we've got Land Rover TRX4, Land Rover Defender, on order with supplier. They haven't even got them in stock. Expected delivery the 14th of September. This is the main dealer for Traxxas in the UK. We're now on August the 26th, $489. Okay, let me go and put that in there. Let's have a look, guys. $489 in GBP. I'm not even type GBP, guys, because on my American keyboard I no longer have a pound sign, for goodness sake. Okay, £380. Okay, right, so let's flip back. Okay, £489 in the UK versus the equivalent of £380. £100 less here than it is in the UK. That is just a staggering difference. At one point, guys, my wife was flying back to the UK. I could have run a whole spare parts business and she could have carried cars back over the amount of luggage allowance she had. But different story. There we go, guys. Here, let's unbox this. What brand and how much is... Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to squeeze the window out without going over this one. Check out Red Cap Nitro RXC. Nitro RXC are definitely growing on me. I'll tell you, some of the Nitro RXC cars would have Traxxas whipped if anybody out there can put together the same parts supply as Traxxas would have. Then I think they can. There are plenty of cars out there that would have them beaten. Good evening, LC Basher Boy. Okay, let's unbox it. Question mark, question mark. Okay, come on, boys and girls. Tell me, what do you love or hate about Traxxas the most? Come on, I want to hear it. Right now, get on those comments. Yep, Traxxas also have tutorials, help you repair. Okay, interesting enough, somebody I put up the sand tyre modification for the Traxxas UDR, and then about 3 weeks later Traxxas put up the video for it. The one thing Traxxas are great at doing is that they fire out these new cars, yet they are desperately slow in putting up exploded diagrams, parts, manuals, etc. for the new cars, leaving you having to scratch around, hunt on the internet, YouTube, etc. to find out the ones on there. Oh, should we have a look and see? Let's click one of the more info buttons on here. More info. Let's just have a look on here. 100 meg broadband here, boys and girls, so it shouldn't take too long. Oh, Grant says here, blown 2 Traxxas batteries this summer. I would avoid Traxxas batteries at all costs, guys. Like the 8SX Max, it's the current draw on the thing exceeds any batteries that Traxxas sell. Yeah, they won't cannot provide any ones higher than 25C. Yeah, something like that. X Max 8SX Max must require like 40-50C packs. at best. Worst, sorry, rather. Okay, what have we got here? Ultimate ground clearance. Power bundles. You can start adding these batteries up on the packs they're offering here, guys. It's getting into just stupid money. Oh my goodness, I do not miss the UK and that 20% VAT. 20% value added tax on there, guys. Kevin Reynolds, I hate the fact that I don't one thought of owning the X-Max. I would say 8S X-Max, got to be the king of the pile on there. Oh, 8S X-Max, let's go and have a look at that price, boys. Got to scale all the way down here. Oh, is it going to appear? Is it going to appear? Oh, no. Might have to skip to the next page. Let's keep scanning down. Oh, Traxxas /4x4 brushed RTR. £324. Just to give you a quick conversion on that, guys. £324 in £324 GBP to US dollars. Okay, anybody thought the new Traxxas Slash was expensive to just over $300, just over $400 if you are living in the UK. Let's have a look, see if we can... oh no, where's the 8S X-Max? Nowhere to be found. Bizarre. Okay, just reading through your comments here, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at two screens at once, which is not always overly easy. Kevin Reynolds just thought we're paying over $1,000 US dollars. Okay, some of the Traxxas cars, something like the 8S X-Max, Kevin, is going to be more like £1,200 in the UK. Okay. Nicola, I don't like how they're going after smaller brands like Armour, just making a remotely similar RC. Nero suspension is just F1 style. Okay, I have a big issue with this, and I'm firmly on a favour. This lawsuit should never have existed. Was this, boys and girls? Inboard suspension? Big issue. Inboard suspension was first invented on Formula One cars in the 60s. Do you see any of the Formula One brands suing the other over it? No, you don't. Do you see Formula One suing Armour or Traxxas over the use of inboard suspension? No, you do not. That's what's crazy. How can you have a lawsuit about the inventor not suing anybody that's copied it? Crazy, to my mind. Sorry guys, just pausing for breath here. Just wish I could find the price of the 8S X-Max. Let's have a look on it. X-Max on the top. Let's see what we pull up. I got 100 meg broadband, guys. Oh, Traxxas X-Max brushless. Oh, look at that, £969. Let's convert that into dollars. There we go. Okay, your X-Max 8S, $1,245 over there. What's it on the Traxxas website? Oh, $949. So it's only a mere, what, $300 more than it is in the US. So anybody out there thinking Traxxas is overpriced, think again. Think again for our poor RC friends in Europe who are absolutely getting kicked over the life of this. Just crazy prices. Now RC Basher Boy, Traxxas Silvertera, because the twin hammers are the same front suspension, set up like the Revo. It's just crazy. How can Traxxas be suing people over suspension, which was invented in Formula One in the 1960s? Guys, I'm a huge Formula One fan, as you might gather on it. No other team in Formula One sued the other for using it. So how can somebody that didn't invent it sue somebody else for inventing it? And oh, I feel bad for Kevin Tilber now. Yeah, but Kev goes out his way to break stuff, guys. Kev goes out his way to break stuff. He's also got good access to parts. I love some of Kev's stuff to bits, but I kind of like my cars with all four wheels on at the end of the show, if you know what I mean, guys. Grant, I see the X-Max is £1,200 brand new in Montreal. Yeah, I can sympathise. Thought for the day, guys. I can't vote here in the US, right? So I stand on the middle politically wise. If a trade war carries on against China and 20%, 25% gets slapped on cars made outside, on things made outside of the US, like RC cars, where Traxxas ones are made outside in China, Traxxas prices jump up by 20, 25% over here. These cars are then shipped from here to Europe. What implication is that going to be? You could see an X-Max being maybe like £1,500 sterling in the UK. Traxxas is just going to go under if that's the case. Hey, Kevin Reynolds, Jackie Stewart was one of my favourite drivers also, by the way. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Vettel won the Belgian Grand Prix. Yeah, I am a huge Formula One fan. I spend most of the day on Sunday avoiding the internet if I'm not already seen the in the race. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to call that a day for now. I'm not going to put as much structure, but I just want to get some steam off my chest on this thing. There's a lot of Traxxas do very, very well, but there's, yeah, like in the parts supply, you can't beat them on the parts supply. And it annoys me when people say, oh, it's really expensive. They're in business to make a profit, guys. If they don't make a profit, they're going to go bust and you're going to be left with an RC car, which you can't get any spares for anyway. So I'd rather make a profit and stay in business. So I've kind of got mixed views on it. As I say, like, I'm no huge Traxxas fan, but I just love good RC cars. End of story on that. Doesn't matter who makes them. Armour, I've got some absolutely cracking stuff on the way through. He says, let's have a look. Now, boys and girls, team decision here. I am thinking of selling my Traxxas e-Revo and buying the new Notorious. I had an Outcast and I had a big clear out when I moved from New Jersey to California. Sold my Outcast. Here we go. Formula in motion on. It would maybe note as well, by the way, I sprayed my orange body Outcast and then my orange Outcast. I sprayed my car orange, my Armour car orange, and then about 3 weeks later, Armour released an orange body. As though they were following somebody online. Anyway, Armour Notorious. I'm absolutely loving the look of this thing. I do fancy buying like 1950s Ford truck the end of the year, something like that, getting, you know, slamming a supercharged V8 in the thing. But we shall see. Either that or a Traxxas, or either that or Polaris Slingshot, guys. That's my wife has very, very, very kindly offered to buy me a Polaris Slingshot for Christmas. Aren't I a lucky boy? And most of us would just be happy with an RC car. But there we go. Oh, Notorious, upside down. One thing I would say, guys. Oh, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Sorry, guys, I'll shut that down. Oh, best laid plans. It is virtually the Notorious is the same, pretty much the same under the skin as the Outcast is. Should I sell my e-Revo and buy the new Notorious? Because I'm seriously thinking about doing it, because on my Outcast, not much bust. Other than if only you can see the little arrows on my screen on here. There's a pin. There are 2 pins that run front to back here. And one of those burst, and it was out of stock for 6 weeks. And this thing absorbs all the shock if you land upside down. Oh, Kevin Reynolds, yeah. Joseph Erickson, yeah, I should do it. I'm seriously thinking about doing it. I've somebody that might be going to test drive my e-Revo this week, so we shall see. If anyone's a good e-Revo out there, by the way, mine is very well maintained. MX-38 Badline tyres on it. Should anybody in the California area, hit me up on the Facebook Driftomaniacs page. Should be interested in buying it. And also, sorry guys, I'm like, it's very difficult talking live on screen, looking at a thing. I wish I had more planned on here. I've got a great new app, by the way, which will enable me to flick from this screen to flick live to a video. But I'm gonna play around with that. I might do a little trial one night. 15 seconds on screen, 15 seconds live in the workshop, etc. Anyway, I think yep. Sell it, laugh out loud. Kevin Reynolds, I should buy Creighton or Centre or South Centre. Yeah, I've thought about going Creighton many times. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I've got the Centre 6S already, Nikolai. I'm also debating selling that actually for other reasons, purely to I like to reinvest my stuff so that I can get new cars for you guys and girls to see out there. Anyway, the Notorious. Does that get a thumbs up? I think that might get a thumbs up. Okay, Grant, I'll say. I'm going to call it a night as well. Okay. Okay, boys and girls. That's been good. No rant tonight, but it's been good to blast, and I've to get some off my chest there, just to highlight those horrendous prices. We think Traxxas are expensive here. Feel sorry for our UK friends by all means. There is a lot Traxxas do well. Okay, some of the stuff might seem fragile, it might break, but the spare support is excellent. It's way above anybody else out there. There are some great Chinese cars out there. If the Chinese ever get their act together and get a good distribution network out there, they're going to give Traxxas some serious competition. That is the main issue, though, is the spares support on the thing. Anyway, good night. Everybody's saying good night. So on that night, I'm going to call it a night myself, guys. Okay, thanks for watching and see you again soon. Bye, guys.